I'm starting to forget the color of your eyes. Was it blue like the ocean, or gray like the skies? I used to know every shade, every fleck, every line. Now I'm staring at photos, trying to realign. The way you look at me when you were happy, the way your pupils would dilate with one. I'm trying to remember, trying to recapture the image of the one I used to haunt. They say time heals, but time also steals the details that made you feel so real. I'm losing sight of you, losing the view. The picture's getting blurry, the colors fading through. I'm losing sight of us, of who we were. The memories getting distant, the edges start to blur. And part of me is terrified to let you go completely, but part of me is grateful that I'm finally seeing. I can't remember the sound of your laugh anymore. Was it deep like a river, or light like a door? I try to play recordings, listen to your voice, but even that sounds different now, like I never had a choice. The way you say my name when you were tired, the way you whisper secrets in the dark. I'm trying to recall the notes, the tone, the fire, but the tape is wearing thin, losing its spark. They say time heals, but time also takes the little things that love makes. I'm losing sight of you, losing the view. The picture's getting blurry, the colors fading through. I'm losing sight of us, of who we were. The memories getting distant, the edges start to blur. And part of me is terrified to let you go completely, but part of me is grateful that I'm finally seeing. By the way, maybe someday I'll wake up and your face will be nothing but a shadow I can't trace. Maybe someday I'll hear a love song and I think of you, of us, of the kitchen sink where we stood washing dishes, singing off key, living a life that felt so free. And maybe that's the mercy of the mind, that it lets us leave the sharpest parts behind. I'm losing sight, and maybe that's a gift. The final way, the final lift. I'm losing sight of the pain, of the ache, of the promises we didn't get to make. I'm losing sight of you, but finding me. And maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Supposed to be. Losing sight. We had a beginning, we had an end. Like every story, like every friend, but ours was shorter than it should have been. Cut in half before we could begin. I thought we'd have decades, thought we'd weave years, thought we'd years, but we only got a season, without rhyme, without reason. Lifespan of a mayfly, lifespan of a tear, lifespan of a promise you whispered in my ear. Lifespan of a moment that wasn't meant to last. Lifespan of the future that turned into the past. The average human life's 27,000 days. We got maybe 1,000 in a haze of happiness and bitter fights and cold and warm and wrong and right. If I knew then what I know now, I'd have loved you harder somehow. I'd have held on tighter to the hours before they slipped away like flowers. Lifespan of a mayfly, lifespan of a tear, lifespan of a promise you whispered in my ear. Lifespan of a moment that wasn't meant to last. Lifespan of the future that turned into the past. The past. The past. I love the low light of evening, when the sun is almost set, when everything is half believing that the day isn't over yet. It's a time we used to walk hand in hand, slow and sweet. It's the time we used to talk about the day, about the feet. It's just a light is fading, just dim, but it's also every single hymn. Low light when the world gets quiet. Low light after the riot of the day, of the noise, of the stress. Low light, I confess, I miss you most in the low light, when everything feels right. I sit on the porch and watch the sky turn from blue to purple to black. I wonder if you ever wonder why we never found our way back. The low light makes everything soft, makes the edges blur and blend, makes me miss you, makes me lost, makes me wish this wasn't the end. It's just evening, just dusk, just fall, but it's also every single call. Low light when the world gets quiet. Low light after the riot start of night, the start of rest. The low light is also the winning of peace, of calm, of bliss. And maybe I need to reform it. The low light change its name from missing you to finding me in the space where I can be. I'm on the open road, driving away from everything we were from yesterday. The highway's long, the tank is full. I'm leaving behind the beautiful and the cruel. Open road, open sky, no more asking why. Open road, I'm heading west, towards a future, towards a rest from all the way you put on me. Open road, I'm finally free. Open road, take me away to a brighter day. The rearview mirror shows your face, but I'm not slowing my pace. I'm pressing down, I'm moving on before the memory's gone. Open road, open sky, no more asking why. Open road, I'm heading west, towards a future, towards a rest from all the way you put on me. Open road, I'm finally free. Open road, take me away to a brighter day, a brighter day. And when I reach the ocean blue, I'll let the waves wash over you, and everything you were to me, I'll set it free, set it free. Open road, open road. I'm gone. it. Photos of the life we live. You're smiling like you really meant to stay. I'm laughing in a stupid kind of way. Here's the beach where you first held my hand. Here's the cafe where you made your stand. Told me you'll never love another soul. Look at how the pictures take their toll. Polaroids, fading at the edges. Polaroids, tearing at the seams. Memories I've kept in ledges of a life that only lives in dreams. Polaroids, you're smiling through the years. Polaroids, and I'm the only one who fears. This one's blurry from the wine we drank. This one's wrinkled from the couch we sank into 4 hours talking about our plans. Look at all the castles built in sand. I should burn them, I should let them go, but fire's something I don't think I know. I just hold them, fingerprints and all, waiting for your shadow not to fall. Polaroids, fading at the edges. Polaroids, tearing at the seams. Memories I've kept in ledges of a life that only lives in dreams. Polaroids, you're smiling through the years. Polaroids, and I'm the only one who feels. The only one who fears. You brought me yellow roses on our second date. Said they meant friendship, but I saw it in your face. Something deeper, something more. Now they're dried and pressed behind my door. Yellow for goodbye, some people say, but I didn't learn that until today. Yellow rose, you're turning brown, like the love that let me down. Every petal, every stem reminds me I was friends with them. With you, with us, with what we chose. Now I'm left with just a yellow rose. day. Yellow rose, you're turning brown, like the love that let me down. Every petal, every stem reminds me I was friends with them. With you, with us, with what we chose. Now I'm left with just the yellows. I looked up the meaning just last night. Friendship, yes, but also life and new beginnings. Let's be free. Were you trying to tell me something about we? Yellow rose, yellow rose, I finally know. Goodbye. There's nothing left, no only pain. It's the only thing that remains. After the love, after the loss, after counting up the cost of everything I gave to you, of everything I never knew, will leave me with this hollow ache, this constant never-ending shake. I wake up and it's there in the morning light in the air. I go to bed and it's there too. Only pain me ain't running through my veins. Only pain, driving me insane. Only pain, the only thing that's true. Only pain is what I feel. Only pain is what is real. Joy is just a memory. Hope is just a fantasy. Only pain, standing in the rain. Only pain, driving me insane. I try to feel something else today. I try to find a different way. I went for a walk in the sun. I tried to pretend I was having fun. I saw a couple holding hands. I tried to understand that love exists for other people, that love doesn't always leave a steeple of pain behind a wreckage of ruin. But all I felt was the pain again. All I felt was the ache within. The sun was warm but I was cold. The story of my life I'm told is learning to live with only pain. Is learning to stand in the rain and let it soak me to the bone, and make my peace with being alone. Only pain is what I feel. Only pain is what is real. Joy is just a memory. Hope is just a fantasy. Only pain, standing in the rain. Only pain, driving me insane. But maybe pain is just love's ghost, the thing that lingers when love's lost. Maybe pain is proof that I cared, proof that love was really there. And if I feel it this deeply now, then somehow, somewhere I'll figure out that pain means I'm alive. this only pain. I'll let it cleanse me like the rain. I'll let it be my teacher. I'll let it be my teacher, telling me that love was real, telling me that I can heal, not from pain but through it, not from loss but into it, a new version of myself, a different kind of wealth. Only pain, only pain. You're not just pain, you're the start of something new. Only pain, I'm learning to love you. Only pain, my only friend for now. Only pain. I'm learning to fly without you by my side. I'm learning to touch the sky with nowhere left to hide. I'm spreading my wings, trying new things, falling and getting back up, filling my own cup. It's scary up here, so far from the ground, but the view is clear and the peace is found in the heights, in the light, in the taking of the flight. Learning to fly, learning to fly, soaring through the wild. Learning to fly, learning to fly, reaching for the sky. I'm learning to fly on my own. I'm learning to make my own home in the clouds, in the air, in the knowledge that I care about myself, about my life, through the peace and through the strife. Learning to fly, learning to fly. I'm touching the sky. I took a trip by myself last week, to a mountain, to a peak. I stood at the top and I looked down at the world, at the town where we used to live, where we used to be. And I finally felt free. I spread my arms like wings. I felt the wind and all it brings, of possibility, of hope, of learning how to cope with being alone, with being me, with finally being free. I'm learning to fly on my own. I'm learning to make my own home in the clouds, in the air, in the knowledge that I care about myself, about my life, through the peace and through the strife. Learning to fly, learning to fly. I'm touching the sky. Flying isn't easy. It's scary and it's hard, but it's so freeing. It's letting down the guard against the world, against the pain, against the never-ending rain. So I'll keep learning to fly. I'll keep reaching for the sky. I'll keep falling and getting up. I'll keep filling my own cup. Learning to fly, learning to fly. I'm soaring, I'm high. Learning to fly, learning to fly. I'm saying goodbye to the ground, to the fear. Learning to fly. I'm here. They say everything happens for a reason, but they never say the reason might be pain. They say time heals all the wounds, but they never say the scars remain. They say you'll love again someday, but they don't say you'll compare. Every new touch to the old one, every new face to the one that was there. I learned that love doesn't conquer all. I learned that sometimes good isn't enough. I learned that holding on too tight just makes the breaking twice as rough. Hard lessons from a soft heart, cruel truths from a gentle mouth. I learned that people leave even when they're heading south together, even when they swore they'd never go. Hard lesson, love is a classroom with no recess. Hard lesson, you learn the most from the biggest mess. You learn to stand alone, you learn to let things go. You learn that hearts break slow, then all at once. Hard lesson I've learned enough. My father said be careful who you give your heart to. My mother said protect yourself. But I was young and love drunk, and I gave you all myself. Every piece, every part, every dream I'd ever held. And now I'm picking up the pieces, trying to find who I was before I fell. But the problem with giving everything is there's nothing left to take back. The problem with loving completely is the incomplete attack on who you thought you were, on who you thought you'd be. I learned that love is beautiful, but it's also the hardest to agree. Hard lesson, love is a classroom with no recess. Hard lesson, you learn the most from the biggest mess. You learn to stand alone, you learn to let things go. You learn that hearts break slow, then all at once. Hard lesson I've learned enough. Maybe one day I'll thank you for the education of my heart. Maybe one day I'll see it as the place where I got smart. But right now I'm just tired. Right now I'm just sore. Right now I'm just a student who can't take the class anymore. Hard lesson, I graduating into lonely. Hard lesson, you were the only teacher who could show me what I never wanted to know. That love can be a beautiful disaster, that even forever doesn't last. That the hardest lesson is learning to let go of the past. Hard lesson, I hope I pass. I hope I pass. the way I did before you showed me how to share a meal, to share a life, before you were my wife. I used to make 2 sandwiches, now it's just 1, and this is the saddest sandwich I've ever made. Eating alone in the shade. See couples sharing fries, see the love in their eyes. I look away, I take a bite of my lonely appetite. They say the way to a heart is through the stomach, but mine is just an empty commode waiting for a feast that's decreased and decreased. Brown bag, sitting on the bench, brown bag, my bacon a den, and the hunger I feel inside, the hunger I can't hide. Brown bag, just for one. Brown bag under the sun, under the sun, under the I pack my lunch in a brown bag now, the way I did before you showed me how to share a meal, to share a life, before you were my wife. I pack my lunch in a brown bag now. I pack my lunch in a brown bag now. I pack my lunch in a brown bag now. I pack my lunch in a brown bag now. I pack my lunch in a brown bag now. They say blue is the color of sadness, but I never understood until you left. Now everything is blue to me, the sky, the sea, even my breath turns blue when I exhale in the cold air of your absence. Everything is painted in the color of remembrance. My favorite sweater is blue, the one you used to borrow. My bedroom walls are periwinkle from a happier tomorrow. My phone case, my water bottle, the ink I used to write. Everything is blue now, everything's the same color the rest of the night. Sad blue, the color of missing you. Sad blue, the color of coming through the other side of grief, the other side of blue. I'm living in a world of sad blue. Everything I see is you, in the color, I went to an art gallery last week, tried to find some other shades, but every painting, every picture had blue in its cascades. The dozen asked what I was feeling, I said blue, just blue. She smiled and said that's honest. If only she knew that blue isn't just a color, it's a place I live. It's the only thing you left me, it's the only thing you give. I try to paint a picture with yellows, reds and greens, but somehow blue kept creeping in. Somehow blue kept being seen in the shadows, in the outlines, in the spaces in between. Blue is where I live now, blue is what I live in. A world of sad blue. Everything I see is you, in the color, in the hue, in the morning, in the dew. Sad blue, sad blue. I'm drowning in you, but blue is also the color of the ocean. Blue is also the color of the sky. Blue is infinite, blue is deep, blue is where the answers lie. Maybe sad blue is just a phase, maybe blue will learn to fade into something lighter, something bright, into the healing light. So am I sad blue, I let it wrap me tight, I let it be the color of my healing in the night. I let it be the witness to everything I'm going through. Sad blue, sad blue. I'm learning to love you. Sad blue, sad blue. You're the color of my truth. Sad blue, my color now, my healing. Sad blue. Our song came on the radio today, oh died. Had to pull the car over, I had to let the tears have their way. I had to let the memories hover over me, around me, through me. Our song played and I couldn't move. It was a song we danced to at that little bar downtown. The song that always made me think of you. The song that brought me place where we would start. Our song, playing on and on. Our song, where did we go wrong? Our song is playing and I'm crying. Our song is playing and I'm trying to remember, not to forget, to not give into the regret. Our song, I'm singing along, but the words are different now. The words are sad somehow. I used to sing it in the shower, I used to sing it every hour. I used to think it was about the love that had no doubt, but now I hear the lyrics clear and I know it's about the fear of losing what you have, of ending up so sad. I changed the station, I changed the dial, I tried to escape for a while, but every station played a song that reminded me of when we were strong. So I turned it off, I drove in silence through the pain, through the violence, a memory of what we were. Our song is playing and I'm crying. Our song is playing and I'm crying. Our song is playing and I'm crying. Our song is playing and I'm trying to remember, not to forget, to not give into the regret. Our song, I'm singing along, but the words are different now. The words are said somehow. But our song isn't just about the past. Our song is about what lasts. In my heart, in my soul, our song made me whole for a moment, for a time, and that's not a crime. So let our song play on. Let it be the dawn of a new understanding, of a love that's still expanding. In my memory, in my mind, our song, you were kind to give me something to hold, to give me something to hold into the person I am now. Our song I take a bow to you, to us, to everything. Our song I can sing again without the tears, after all these years. And smile, I can hear it now. And smile, I low tide and the water's far away. Low tide at the end of the day. The beach is wide and empty, just like my heart, just like me. The waves are quiet, the sea is still. Low tide, I'm on the hill, watching, waiting, wondering why everything has to go low tide. tide are usually hidden, usually deep. Low tide makes the secrets keep no longer, no more. Low tide shows the shore. Low tide, pulling back the sea. Low tide, showing me what used to be. Low tide in my heart today. Low tide, the water's far away, exposing all the pain, exposing all the rain that fell when you were here, that fell when you were near. Low tide, I have nowhere to hide. I walked along the waterline, I followed the receding sign of where the waves had been, where the ocean used to spin. It's magic, it's might, it's never-ending fight. I found a shell I'd never seen, buried in the sand, so clean. And I thought about the things that low tide always brings to the surface, to the light, things that were hidden from sight. Low tide in my heart today. Low tide, the water's far away, exposing all the pain, exposing all the rain that fell when you were here, that fell when you were near. Low tide, I have nowhere to hide. But low tide is also a chance to see, to take a glance at what lies beneath the surface, at what gives the ocean purpose. Low tide is a gift, a chance to sift through the sand, through the stones, to find our own bones. So let the low tide come, let it expose everyone to the truth of who we are, to the distance, to the far reaches of our soul. Low tide, you make me whole by showing me the parts that I hide in my heart. Low tide, I welcome you. Low tide, I'm coming through. Low tide, exposing me, healing me. Low tide, low tide. I've been on hold forever now, waiting for you to show me how to get back to the life I had before you made me sad. The line keeps playing elevator music, making me confused and sick. Should I hang up? Should I wait? Should I accept my fate? Hung up on a memory, hung up on what used to be, hung up, can't present my own day, the one that you would always sing to me. Off key and loud, the way you'd always play, the one that made me feel so seen, so free. I froze right there in the grocery aisle, with my hand on a can of beans I'll never buy. The cashier asked if I was okay and I smiled, but the song kept playing and I couldn't even cry. It's just notes, just words, just melody, but it's also everything you ever were to me. Your song is playing everywhere I go, in coffee shops, in cars, on the radio. Your song is following me like a ghost, singing every word I love the most. And I can't escape, I can't change the station, every channel plays my devastation. Your song, your song, it plays on and on and on. I try to make a new playlist, something fresh, something that didn't have your fingerprints all over it. But every love song somehow sounds like us, and every sad song somehow sounds like I'm not over it. The other night at a bar with some new friends, a band started playing it and I had to leave. They asked where I was going, I couldn't explain that sometimes staying means you never really leave. It's just music, just sound, just air, but it's also every prayer I ever sent to anyway. Your song is playing everywhere I go, in coffee shops, in cars, on the radio. Your song is following me like a ghost, singing every word I love the most. And I can't escape, I can't change the station, every channel plays my devastation. Your song, it plays on and on and on. Maybe someday I'll hear it and just smile, remember how you'd hold me when it played. Maybe someday I'll hear it for a while and not feel like my heart has been betrayed. But today I turned it off and sat in silence, 'cause silence doesn't have your voice, and silence doesn't give me violent reminders that I never had a choice. And your song is playing somewhere still, in some car, in some bar, on some hill. Your song, I wonder if you hear it too, and if it ever makes you think of me the way I think of you. Or am I just a silence now, the space between the notes, just someone who still listens, still devotes. And your song, still singing. I painted our bedroom yesterday, covered the blue where we used to lay, chose a color that means nothing, page and empty and demanding. The roller covered every trace of the life we had in this place. But underneath the new disguise, the memories still rise. Grey wall watching me, grey wall be a woman trying to move on since you're gone, since you're gone. Gray walls, silent and tall. Gray wall, catch me when I fall. I talk to you sometimes at night, tell you things that don't feel right. You never answer, never will. Just stand there, gray and still. One day I'll paint you something bright, yellow, pink, a warmer light. But for now, you match my mood, gray and quiet, subdued. Gray wall, watching me. Gray wall, what do you see? A woman trying to move on since you're gone, since you're gone. Gray wall, silent and tall. Gray wall, catch me when I fall, when I fall, when I fall. It didn't happen all at once. It wasn't a sudden dance, moment of clarity. It snuck up quietly on me, a little less each passing day, a little less you had to say, a little less of holding hands, a little less of making plans. Slow fade, that's how it ended. Slow fade, not defended by either one of us. Slow fade without a fuss. Slow fade, we just dissolved. Slow fade, problems unsolved. I didn't notice till you were gone that we've been fading all along, like a photograph in the sun, like a race already run. Maybe slow fades are the worst, because you don't know at first that you're losing what you had, until you're just sad. Slow fade, that's how it ended. Slow fade, not defended by either one of us. Slow fade without a fuss. Slow fade, we just dissolve. Slow fade, problems unsolved. Problems unsolved. Problems unsolved. I heard it in a coffee shop today. This song we used to call our own. I froze right there, forgot to pay. Felt like I'd been turned to stone. Barry still asked if I was alright. I nodded, but I was anywhere but there. I was back in your apartment in the light, with your fingers tangled in my hair. It's just music, just notes, just sound, but it's also every time you held me close. Remember our song, the one we danced to in the kitchen with nothing else to do. Remember our song, the one you played at 3 a.m. to start the day. Remember our song, it's playing now, and I don't know how, I don't know how. I wonder if you hear it where you are, if it stops you cold, if you feel the scar. I wonder if you turn it off or let it play. I wonder if you think of me that way. I wonder if she knows it's ours, if she's heard it in your car in the stars. I wonder if you've told her about the night we played it over and over, held each other tight. It's just melody, just rhythm, just beat, but it's also every single memory. Remember our song, the one we danced to in the kitchen with nothing else to do. Remember our song, the one you play at 3 a.m. to start the day. Remember our song, it's playing now, and I don't know how, I don't know how. Maybe someday I'll make a new song mine. Maybe someday I'll draw a different line between the past and what's ahead, between the living and the dead. But today I let it play through, let it bring me back to you. Let it hurt, let it heal, let it be a reminder of what you meant to me. Remember our song, I'll always remember. Remember our song in every September. Remember our song when leaves turn brown. Remember our song when no one's around. Remember our song, I'm letting it go. Remember our song, but I'll always know our song forever. Forever. There's a fingerprint on my phone screen, right where you used to swipe. I try to clean it off 100 times, but it comes back every night, like it's etched into the glass, like it's part of the design, like your touch is permanent, like you're still mine. I know noticed it this morning when the light hit just right. I held the screen up to the window and watched it catch the light. And for a moment I could see you standing in the kitchen that day, asking to use my phone because yours had died on the way. It's just oil and skin, just residue in time, but it feels like evidence that your head once fit in mine. Fingerprint on my phone, fingerprint on my heart, fingerprint that won't wash off no matter where I start, no matter how I scrub, no matter what I do. Your fingerprint remains proof that I belong to you. Lace fingerprint remains proof that I belong to you. I changed my phone case last week, bought a new one, black pristine. Thought maybe if I covered it, the mark would go unseen. But when I took the old case off, there it was still there, like a ghost that wouldn't leave, like a stain in the air. I laugh because it's ridiculous to cry over a smudge, but every time I see it I feel the familiar nudge, a memory of mornings, of you reaching for my hand, of you in every moment, of you in every plan. Fingerprint on my phone, fingerprint on my heart, fingerprint that won't wash off no matter where I start, no matter where I start, no matter what I do. Your fingerprint remains proof that I belong to you. They say you leave a mark on everyone you touch. I guess that's true because I feel you still so much, not just on this screen, not just on this glass, but on my soul, on my skin, on every single glass of how to love, of how to lose, of how to hold on when you have to choose between letting go and dying inside, between moving on and having nowhere to hide. Fingerprint on my phone, I think I'll keep it now. Fingerprint on my heart, I don't remember how to live without the mark, to live without the trace of you in every place. So I'll leave it there, your fingerprint, your care, the last piece of proof that you were ever really there. Fingerprint, just a fingerprint, but it's all I have left of your touch, of your hand, of us. I stepped into the shower, expecting steam, but you'd used it all up, like you used my dreams. Cold water hit me, I jumped in, cried. That's when I knew you'd really said goodbye. You always left me with the cold, a story that's been told and told. Cold shower, washing over the cold erase what we done. Watching my skin turn blue and tight, like our love in the morning light. You always ask me with the cold, the story that's been told and told. Cold shower, washing away the final hour of us, of we of everything. Cold water doesn't lie, doesn't sting. It just hits you hard and true, like the fact I'm over you. And when I finally stepped out, dry out, had no doubt that I'd survive the chill. I always will, I always will. Cold shower, cold shower.